Good morning. Welcome to the Ashes to Rubies live stream, where we're going to do a contemplative or a contemplative meditation. Different types of meditation. This one's going to be contemplative, where we take an idea and run with it all day long.
I don't know if running is contemplative.
Yeah, I've seen
We
people
contemplate on it. We
jog with it, crawl on it,
let it soak in.
So like a bathtub, a day at the spa with a specific topic.
And we often see it come a real life example later in our day.
Yeah, it's true. It happens to me all the time. I love winning in the morning. I think getting up and working out is the hardest part of the day. And so you did that really well. I think I recall the challenge of getting out of bed, but you did it really good. I did not work out today. Okay. I had to work out on my brain.
That's okay. Because
I have a meeting at 9:30 that I haven't attended to. So I had to attend to that. But I watched you. I feel like I got a lot out of the workout. It was a shoulder and arm workout, I do believe. Yeah, I feel like the people on the screen, the noises in the room that you were undertaking, the sweat on your brow, I feel like I participated. And I feel like through a spiritual osmosis, a physical, spiritual, I had an experience, and I think I'm excited for the results.
You might have to wash my hair for me.
I've never washed your hair. Like, how does that work? Like,
I don't know.
I don't think we have the equipment. Like, you'd have to shower together. Hey, are you inviting me into a shower?
Okay, this is so not appropriate.
My friend Glenn says a married couple should shower once a week together. Yeah, which we do. It's not uncommon. When we were renovating our shower, I wanted to put a shower at this end and a shower at that end, so that we would be able to participate in the. All right, veering.
Oh.
No. We ran out of power on the camera. The camera has run out of power. I will change that very quickly.
Do you want me to stop the anchor?
No. Why would you
Anchor's just going to keep going? Yeah. Do you want me to add a flag? And you can edit it?
No.
Just keep talking. John is changing the battery on the camera for the live stream. And we are back. Nope. I don't see us. Wow. This is not awkward at all. This is, you know what this feels like? This feels so professional. Look at you go with your battery changing.
It's not working.
It's not working.
No.
Well, there's 3 people watching nothing. 3 people. Can they hear me?
Oh, everybody.
They can hear me?
I believe everybody can hear you.
All right. Well, today we're going to do a contemplative meditation. So we're going to read from, what's the date? Oh my goodness, you guys, it's November 25th. Does anybody know what's happening just 1 month from now? Christmas! November 25th. Today.
Did it work?
Is the 25th.
Wait. We're talking about the shower.
Okay, that was an awkward part of this conversation, and I felt like I was somehow managing to skip us over that.
But what I did want to mention was I just want to congratulate you. Congratulations. Good job. Congratulations. No, you did. No, you're a winner. Congratulations.
No, don't congratulate me yet. Don't talk about it yet. We'll talk about it when it's like official. I don't even have the stuff yet.
I thought it was official.
I signed a release form. I don't have anything.
You had to do a mathematical question.
It didn't come back yet, though.
That you didn't even include your son.
Merry
Christmas.
What do you mean I didn't? Oh, no.
Well, because your son's almost a mathematician.
I know, but.
And you did the math problem on your own.
The skill testing question was not very skill
testing. Didn't we have those in little bags of chips where if you won the prize, you actually had to answer the skill testing question?
Anything that you win in Canada, you have to answer a skill testing question because lottery, like a game of chance, is illegal in Canada. And so the way that you make it legal is by requiring skill. And so you're not winning out of lottery. You're winning because look at you. You're so smart. You answered the skill.
You know what this is bringing up? remember on Recovery Day, we had a booth on Recovery Day and we were getting people to sign up for our newsletter, but then they had a chance to enter the raffle. It was all free and it was triggering people of gambling. And we felt horrible. We're like, we're just trying to give away free crap.
We
I'm
got in
sorry.
trouble
Yeah.
at Recovery Day.
But if
We're
there
sorry.
was a skill testing question, I think we could have got away with
We
it.
couldn't have got away with it there because the reason there is different than the reason everywhere
I think
else.
it's
So
the
reason is
concept.
because people have there's gambling addicts.
There are gambling addicts.
Lots of gambling
I've witnessed
addicts.
lots of gambling addicts, and it is people
so
don't
serious.
think of it, but it is very. There's a low bottom, but like it's as bad as crack
devastating.
cocaine or any other alcoholism or anything.
People have been devastated by gambling. So
for sure.
I think we do need to take that seriously.
We do, and
we've gone back to
do,
Recovery
and we
Day
have gone back to Recovery
not
Day this
done
year, and we did
any
not do a
giveaways.
raffle.
No
No,
giveaways.
I gave stuff away.
Stickers.
I'm a sucker. You know me.
You love to
like
give
farmers
stuff away.
markets. No, I'm horrible. Like I'm trading people with like I'm just like I can't talk to people about trades. I lose money.
We couldn't work the farmers market because we lost money.
You're a stickler. You're better than me, Josh. There's no trades. There's no like it's just
no
money.
discounts.
Like he always wins.
That's why Josh
lose.
is. That's why Josh works for.
But I got donuts. I got sticky buns. I got soap. I'm trading. So yeah, we lost a battery today. We talked about showering together as a couple and winning. You won. Congratulations. You were a winner, but we can't talk about it. So
until it's official.
Okay, official.
Then we can talk about it.
More to come. All right, let's get into our reading.
Okay.
What you're reading? Good. Go. On your mark.
Oh, is it your turn?
Yeah.
It's your turn. Okay.
It's the 25th.
I like it when you read.
Oh, like literally it's the 25th.
Yes,
so
it's the 25th.
In 30 days from now?
Yes.
It will be Christmas Day.
30 days? Oh, yeah. Yes. I think November has...
Man, how'd you pass that skill testing question?
Well, I think November has... Yeah, if November has 30 days, then yes.
There's a way to do it.
I don't know it. Just read.
Okay. It sometimes happens that the codependent, the Al-Anon person, the excitaholic, the adrenaline addict, the sicker one out of the two.
Oh,
sorry, I crossed the line. Deeply dedicated to some particular cause or religious organization tries to persuade the group to share her enthusiasm and take part in it. Come on, girls. As worthy as a project might be, it is well to remember that the Al-Anon's primary purpose is to learn how to achieve serenity for ourselves while living with the problem of alcoholism. Our third tradition points out that it would be unwise for us to take on, as a group, any interests not related to our program. For reasons of our own well-being and progress, we do not involve ourselves with other causes or organizations, although individuals are certainly free to do so if they wish. Mm-hmm. So even though you go to counseling, we don't bring the counselor into the 12-step group and add to the program. Tradition 3 states, in unmistakably terms, Al-Anon's, or the 12 steps, single-minded dedication to one common denominator. The relatives of alcoholics, when gathered together for mutual aid, may call themselves an Al-Anon family group, provided that, as a group, they have no other affiliation. Mm-hmm. The quote today, through our traditions, we guard against distortion and dilution of the Al-Anon idea or the 12-step, any 12-step fellowship. Yeah, that's really good. Really important because...
No. Can I just say...
There were some things in there that... Yes.
The primary purpose of Al-Anon, the family group for Alcoholics Anonymous, is to learn how to achieve serenity for ourselves while living with the problem of alcoholism. Can you imagine if you went into the rooms of AA and they tried to teach you serenity while living with the problem of alcoholism?
Yeah, so
John. We can teach you serenity while living with this problem of alcoholism.
While you're living with the ism. So don't drink, but you're going to live with the ism, the problem, the real problem.
Maybe you can maybe you can keep drinking and just be serene.
Mm.
Maybe you can keep
I
drinking
didn't
and I can
understand
be
that.
serene.
Because in Alcoholics Anonymous,
That sounds like insanity to me.
our primary purpose is to pass on the message that anyone that is in a hopeless state of mind and body from the disease of alcoholism can have conscious contact with God. And I'm here as a messenger and a light bearer to bring people out of the darkness and into light with a relationship with a God that will solve all of your problems.
As the family of an alcoholic, I needed to learn that there is a solution that can bring light into this dark situation that I found myself in. And that line right there is the main reason why and maybe it's fine. Like maybe it is how it needs to be. Maybe because I decided in an Al-Anon group, sitting in a circle with realizing that, oh, you're trying to teach me how I can be okay while all of this insanity continues, while he keeps drinking and tormenting our family. You're trying to teach me how to be okay with that. I am not okay with that. I am not okay with that. And I am turning 35 years old and I am not spending 30. I think I turned 30. I was turning 30 and I said, this is not going to be the rest of my life. I am not going to be 60 years old and sitting in this room tiptoeing around an alcoholic. I'm a strong,
independent woman and I will do this by myself if I have to.
I just was
Gosh darn it.
I'm not going to tiptoe around an alcoholic for the rest of my life.
It's okay. I wasn't serious about that. Come back again. Destroy our lives again because I think there's a case to be made that what they're trying to do is connect you to the power that's going to lead you to say, I don't want to live with this ism anymore because you need to get help and we need to change the locks on the doors right now.
That is what the realization that I came to. They never told me that, and maybe that's exactly how it needs to be.
But on the same flip side, you can interpretate this in like I can live with black mold. Like it's affecting my breathing and my lungs, and I have like pneumonia for the third time, and I've had to call in sick a lot, and my bills keep adding up. But I'm just going to be happy in acceptance of black mold in my house. I think at some point we have to eradicate the freaking black mold, not live with it. Like that's not helpful to anybody. So then if the game plan would be to connect you to God.
And I think for God to lead that is what they did. Maybe.
But it's not well worded here. Like our primary purpose is to lead people into a relationship with God.
And maybe I realized that in order to achieve serenity for myself, the problem of alcoholism just needed to not be in my home. That's what I came to the realization. Maybe everybody doesn't have to come to that realization, but I came to that realization that actually, you know what? I came to the realization that I was a little bit scared of what I was capable of doing and who I was becoming. And I was doing some pretty terrible things, like beating the crap out of you while you were passed out on the couch. And so I realized, oh, this actually is a dangerous situation that I can't be part of anymore because I don't like who I'm becoming.
I think at the same time that we're not here to ruin anybody's experience. So their first step experience has to be their own.
Yeah.
And so my goal is to connect to God and be an agent of God's love to the best of my ability. So there are going to be people in addictive relationships. And I think it's a process, but the whole point of the 12 steps is to lead people into a relationship with God. So whether you start that first or whether the alcoholic starts that, I think that I don't want to live with black mold. At some point, God's going to rebuild whatever that looks like. And whatever the timeline is, I don't know. But I think on your end of the Al-Anon is you are living with you were living with active addiction. And it took you 2 years to come to a point where God separated you from the alcoholic, the ism. And so then I was actually able to get help on my own. I was at a point where the alcohol stopped fixing the ism.
Mhm.
And so I got to the point where I was trying to take my life and on the street and got into recovery for my own self. And then God can restore as we are restored together. So I think, I'm a little fired up on the reading because I think their wording is horrible and awful at some level of.
I got stuck on it, but maybe
yeah.
it's not. Maybe it's not as terrible as I think it is, and so it was good to think about, because really, I mean, I did go back to Al-Anon 2 years ago, and then it got shut down, and schedule just didn't work. But it was part of like what I thought that I needed to be doing right now. I thought that I needed to be part of a local Al-Anon group, and it's still kind of on the back burner of my mind of like, I want to give back, right? I feel like they were there for me when I needed them, and I want to pass on this message.
And you are passing on the message. You meet with lots of people.
Yeah.
So if this is tickling your ears, would you make a comment about the primary purpose? Have you witnessed it for yourself? Has anybody passed on the message to you in a personal way? Or have you worked with other people in this capacity? If you haven't, would you join and sign up for LifeLab? Because the point of LifeLab is to bring you into a relationship with God. So we just leave you with that. Happy Thursday. Sorry about the battery. Sorry about talking
Happy
about
American
the
Thanksgiving.
Happy American Thanksgiving. We have lots of American friends. I was in San Diego last night, and it was. I wished them all a happy Thanksgiving.
You did.
Yeah.
Have a great day.
Peace. Keep the peace. Be of good behavior. We'll see you tomorrow.